Hi, good afternoon, my fellow people. Happy to see you, happy to feel you. I am so glad I had a chance to upload today. I missed you guys so much. I know some of you guys watching my old uploads. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, today I'm gonna talk about very important subject. Right now, we are in the time. It's not like it used to be. We are trying to uh, adapt ourselves with the new things is happening around us, but still it feels so different for us. We hit the places like it's not familiar. We're looking for find the things it's comes to us familiar, but the things is happening around us. It's so hard to adapt ourselves. Probably we're gonna get used to, but right now because it's a brand new stuff is happening in our life, it's for us is so hard to get used to. Now, when we reached to this point, we came to this point, and we're thinking about it. We came from a long time ago. You'll be looking at the back, years back, and looking right now, there is so many differences. Probably the values changed. Probably things was when we had before, it was important for us that time. Now it's not important for us because we learned a lot. We are not a little kids. We need to hold our parents' hand to go to across the street. Our generation is completing. We have so much knowledge compared to the old time, our ancestors. Time is going past, we are getting so much knowledge. And it's very important. This knowledge is when you're looking back, we see, for example, 2000 years ago, before that, so many prophet messengers they came, and they showed to our ancestors how to live, how they can feel good about themselves. And then we kind of, right now, we disconnected from those messengers. And it's a really, it was a high road for us. Come to right now, it's like we are so disconnected from back time. And that's very hard to understand what's happening. Definitely, we missed some stuff. Our generation, like our from 2000 years ago, 5000 years ago, when you're looking back to those people, they came before us. Probably they didn't get something. That's why we reach this point right now. It's the point is we are lost. There's nowhere we can put our hands and feel safe. We are lost. The things happening around us is like a brand new stuff. With the things about the earth is happening, things, the politics, this religious stuff, everything is disconnected. What happened? The messengers, they came and they showed us how we can live in peace. But what was missing between those connection to those messenger and our ancestor or the people before us? What they missed, it made us bring us to this situation. Are we gonna do the same mistakes they did? And we're gonna transfer this to our next generations? Or we're gonna have talk with ourself, divine self, and say, what happened? What I'm missing? Why this happened in this right now, in these structures of the time this happened? Now we can talk deeply, so many people, they can explain, okay, this happened, that happened, but the view of mine, I look everything very deeply. Maybe you, after I tell you what happened, you realize, yes, I was thinking about that, Okay, the way I see what happened, before us, the generations, these few years of the time, they missed one point. It's an important point. It comes to every religious. And the very important point, we didn't care about that. We didn't understand about that. And we missed that. And next generation missed that. Next generation missed that. And now we came in this point. People, they looking around and then, okay, they say, oh, this Bible talked about this situation. This is going to happen. This is end of the time. And other religious books, it comes in Quran. They say, yeah, this is going to happen. This is the last time for earth is going to do this. There is a judgment is coming. We see the difference with back time. We see how we have so much knowledge. Knowledge is good. We have so much things connecting us and transferring our knowledges to each other in this earth. Religious people, they know about the religious. Clearly, they hear from this TV show, TV program, or radio program, or from Facebook, something, so many knowledges is there on. But we are not understanding the things is happening. It's so much is disconnection. Now we have to now connect ourselves to each other. In my old uploads, the one I had, you watched it. I told, connect yourself. Do this, do that, this, that, for this. I told you the things you can do it to understand what I talked. Now the things is very important, and we miss that. The old generation, they missed. It's about time that this generation makes a move. As I told you, this is an important generation we are living. And with this, I'm not saying this is end of the time, there is a judgment is coming, could be in very later on. But this generation we are the key for next era. We can change what happened right now and make it easy for next generation. It doesn't mean, okay, this is end of the time and this has happened. For example, the prophecies is this messenger coming back or this coming from other books talking about that. It's important is we changing. The old is in the past and this is a new era. We are situating. In this situation, we are sitting on that era. We have to move this era forward. It's our thing we have to do. Now, what we missed is very important. If we think and we do that, we are opening a door for next generation, new era, and we are making this era continue to go. This era is the era they talked about that in other books. They talked about it. It's a very important. And I'm going to tell you what we missed. What we missed is we missed we forgot forgiveness. Forgiveness is the thing. It's very important in our life, in our daily life, and in our past life, in our future life. You fill the bucket of the water and then it fills up. And it's time to, fill the new water on top of that. We have to put away the old and then put the new water inside of the bucket. It's a memory. It's a brain is like the same. They say, okay, we don't use our brain. We're just using 3% of our brain, and we have so much place. We can do this with our brain. Okay, why? What's wrong? Why we are not able using that? Because we are not taking those past memory out of our memories, out of our brain, out of our mind. Past, as I told you, it's in the past. We have to respect the past, but it's done. It happened with other people. It could be happening good things in our, the things happen around us. Happen the bad things happened around us with the different people, different spirits. Each of us, we have our own spirits, and each of us, we have to be different. Time is different. Structure of the time is different. Everything is the environmental things. Environment is different. People are different. When you bringing the bad things to this right now, the present, and then you taking that through the future, it doesn't fit anymore. It doesn't fit. It doesn't change the form. You have to make it change the form. The things happened 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago. Could be happened bad thing. Could be in some places they killed so many people. And it happened in the war, so many people they died. That's a bad thing. We are carrying those memories to our generation and to the next future generation. I'm not saying we have to forget those or forgive them forever. No, I'm just saying, the time changed, the people changed. We have to let go. We have to let it free those things. So many stuff is happening, between Israel and this Palestine happening, those being an enemy there, it's for a long time, thousand years. Are they gonna carry those things forever with them through the all generation? That mentality is gonna come and go to the next generation. Is that normal, or is that safe? Or the thing in the wars happened, between Spain happened, or the native Indian happened, so many people they killed, there are massacres or something like that happened in Middle Eastern. Those are happen in a different time. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna forget. We're gonna let it go. It happened. We are sorry for that happen. But we have to let it go. We have to start the new things, start the new form of the energy. We have to move forward with a new frequency. We have to open new thing in our memories. Feel with the new thing. These are the things for God and forgiveness. It's very important. That's why we reach to this point, because we don't have this forgottenness and forgiveness. We have to have it. We have to forget. We have to move forward. We have to, sometimes happens in our life, the bad memories. It's around us happening. We look at the TV, it's like somebody raped somebody. These are the bad memories in our memories. Are we gonna be think about those if happened to us? As a woman, could be something happened to me or happened to our neighbors, some bad stuff. And when we are teenagers, all of us, we have something happen, not good. But are we gonna carry those moments of the negative thing happen in our life? Are we gonna carry that through our life, and we're gonna be a slave to that moment? We're gonna be prisoner of that moment. Those mistakes happened in us. No, we don't want that. Because the time thing happened for us, we become victim. We feel we are victim. We feel negative about that. We feel victimized. And we radiate this to the people. People they go, because we feel victim. People, they always is gonna look at as us as a victim. When we go back, the time happened, we think about it, we forgive that happened. If it happened very bad, we let the justice, this department justice, they can, if somebody killed somebody, it's not us to, there is a Department of Justice can go. We have to forgive. We don't have to judge. The part of the things is happening, we are judging too. We are judging people, judging the people around us. And this, we judging them, they are judging us, and the life is so, it's hard for now, is everybody. TV, Facebook, Instagram, those comments is there. We judge. Yelp is judging people. They have a positive, they have negative. These are judgmental things. It's not good for us. Our private life, it's our private life. We don't need talk our private life in the TV. As a politician, people are they talk politics. People, they shouldn't talk the private life. Or the artists, the actors, everything has to be professional and respectful. We have to forget. We have to forgive, to let go. The things is making us be enslaved or bondage to that thing happen. We have to let go. We have to let go, move forward. We don't want to be victim for that things. We don't need to judge people. To people, they judge us. These are the things our back generation before us, they didn't think about it. And that's what we came to this point, and it's bothering us. That's why we have to be, new generation need us to change us, to move to the future, to give them this new generation we have, my kids, your kids, they are very pure. Because past we suffered, we give the good, pure generation to our. Are we gonna push them to they become like us, judge people, or be hated from this, from that, what happened before or 1,000 years ago? We are pushing this nice generation to be like us. We don't need to do that. This generation, our kids, they are pure. They are innocent. They don't judge. They don't want to judge people. My kids, they don't want to judge the people in their schools. Everything for them is a normal. Being a color, being a olive color, brown color, this, that, or other thing happen. They don't judge. We are pushing them. They become like us. That's why they are confused. They don't want to be like us. But we are pushing them. They become like us. And that's what they made them do, the suicide or drinking problem or being just feeling loser. We have to let them to grow the way they want it. want. We have to change ourselves. Be like them, not judging and not looking back in the past. What happened? They don't want to bring this negative energy to their life. But what we are doing, we are creating them like us. And that what makes them disconnected from us, from before us, and from the next generation. Pushing them to become something, it's not good. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is what we have to practice on it, not judging people anymore. And people, when you don't judge people, they're not gonna judge you. Don't make yourself you are a victim. Because the one thing, if you feel victim, people, they gonna sense you. And they gonna make you like victims. That's why it happened in the back time, forget about it. Let it go. Let that things happen in your life bothered you. Let go free. People, they die. And we go, some people, these days, because of COVID, they die, This is like something happens. When the people die, we go and then we show a respect for these people. They died. What is it? What makes us to go show the respect to the people? They die because we just let them know they are free. They are not with us anymore. We let them. They are disconnected from us. We let them free. That's what happened with the things happen in our past. We have to go back to those memories. Liquidation happens, those memory. Make the closet clean. Reset your memory. Let the new things come to your memory. Let the bad things or keep the good things. We need those good things in our because the time bad things is there in our memories. Our heart and our mind, they recognize those. And what happens when the heart and mind recognize those bad things happen in us in back time? They are victim. We are victim. We feel victim because mind and heart, they are recognizing that bad thing, and we becoming a victimized. The time you let the memory clean up the memories and let everything goes, the heart and mind, they don't recognize anymore, and we are free of those things happen in our life. We are free. That's what we want. Free of the negativity, free of the thing happen in our life, the bad memory, because we don't want those memory. The heart and mind recognize them. The time they are disconnected from us, we can move forward. I hope you guys like the subject. Just think about it. See, go back to your memories, back time. What bothers you? Clean up that. Think about it. When you think in that, it's thinking of that, you become like safe. You feel safe in mind. And that's what we wanted. Now, you guys have a great night. Have a great night.